Hi everyone, I had to jump straight on a video for you all and record this after the morning that we've had in the markets today. I'm going to be going through the Ftse and to follow the reaction from the Tier 4 restrictions announced by Boris Johnson on Saturday. They've caused some big gaps in the market and I'm going to be going through, and it might not all be bad news, so check this one out. Okay, so what exactly happened over the weekend? So I'm on the Zenfinex website right now, and I'm just going to go on to the news and analysis because I want to show you how we always post up-to-date news if there's a big event that's happened. And this is our recent article on the Ftse and what's happened. So as you can see, there's been 33 and counting billion pounds annihilated off of the Ftse 100 today. There's no two ways about it. The UK are in some serious trouble at the moment. On Saturday, it was announced that Boris Johnson was going to tighten lockdown restrictions, and he's actually introduced a tier 4 for London and most of the southeast. And to pile more misery onto the UK, we have had a lot of EU countries who have banned travel from the UK. I mean, we've had Netherlands, France, Poland, Sweden, Finland, Denmark. You get the gist. To top it all off, we've got 10 days to agree a Brexit deal with the EU, which is what we speak about in the article as well. And all of this has proved too much for the Ftse. You can see from the graphic here on the article, just the drop. And I'm going to go through the chart and go through some analysis with you to kind of show you the effect. And maybe it's not all bad news. So we have the Ftse chart in front of us right now. Yes, the drop was ugly this morning. I'm on the hour chart here. This was the drawdown that we're in. It's quite significant. It is a big move. I'm not trying to say it's not, but this is the hour chart. Let's look at it in some context. So let's look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, so this is the 4-hour chart. I'm not seeing any break of structure. I'm not seeing any change of trend yet. I'm going to draw this for you. I'm looking at this level here as the next key level of support. It's a 4-hour order block, which the reason it's an order block is because this is the last piece of bearish pressure before this upside. Okay, and yes, we did break some lows down here. It was kind of flirting around these highs, which I'm going to draw for you now. 6,640, which is going to be our targets later. And again, you need to look at the drop in the bigger picture. This 4-hour drop, it is significant, but if we can get to this support level, I'm actually going to be looking for buys out of this support level. So we've identified the 4-hour order block there as a key support level. And if I go onto the 1-hour chart, I noticed that you could even refine this a little bit more. Just for a better entry, really. We can also scroll down onto smaller time frames like the 5-minute. And if I find that point there, you can refine it even further, all the way down to here. So back on the 4-hour, that area that I marked previously is now just that big. So I'm looking for a break of structure out of here. Now, I'm not totally against selling, but if the price fell below this support that I've mentioned here, then it could be go time for some sells, because there's this inefficient pricing in here which is yet to be filled. Once price reaches this area, I am expecting quite a sharp drop into around 6,150. This would show a filling of the inefficient pricing, so both sides in the market would have been offered. And then if I just delete this, I'll be looking at the next level of support, because I am bullish for the Ftse in 2021. I'm not saying that it's going to reach here before that, it probably won't, but it's always good to plan. Here's the next 4-hour order block. Again, this level is the last piece of bearish pressure before we broke to the upside. I'll then be looking for exactly the same thing. I'll be looking for price to break into this area here before looking for longs. So the moral of the story is, yes, the UK does have serious issues to deal with, but I feel it's really important to just sometimes take a step back from all the panic. And we've woken up on Monday and there's big gaps down, our Ftse's down, sterling's down. If we step back and look at the bigger picture, there is a vaccine being rolled out. The government have said for months that we won't start defeating the virus until spring 2021. And this is again proving true. Do be cautious of the new strain of COVID, which is mentioned in our article. That is circling around the UK. I am keeping an eye on that, because if it turns out that the vaccine isn't valid for that, then I mean, yeah, we could see some more drops like we did at the beginning of lockdown. But for now, I'm just looking at this as a pullback into a key higher time frame level, a really strong confluence, and I'll be looking for buyers out of it unless it tells me otherwise. So that's really it for this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel, share this video with anyone who you feel may benefit from that, and I will be looking forward to seeing you all for the next video. Let's see how this one plays out.
Thank you.